Imperfectly perfect, imperfectly perfect. Imperfectly perfect, imperfect, imperfectly, imperfectly perfect, imperfectly perfect couple. Oh yeah.
Welcome back to the Imperfectly Perfect Couple Show. It's your girl Kandy.
And I'm Tank.
What's going on with you? How was your week?
Hey.
Oh.
We back. We here.
Welcome back.
For me, the week was pretty smooth. I can't complain. As you guys probably can see, it's something dealing with hearts and red stuff and love and being patient and kind. It is Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day
Week. So it's cool. I just finished my 5-day 12 stretch, and I am out of there. I don't have to see that place for a few days, so I'm kind of tired.
Lucky.
How about yours? What's up?
Nothing much. And just wrapping things up,
Oh.
Getting ready.
Getting ready?
Get ready to dip.
To dip? Dip like what?
Dip. Get ready to embark on new journeys and adventures and everything.
Okay. I guess is that going to be for a future episode to come or something?
For a future episode to come.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I got to say, I can't move on without saying, lips are looking lovely. They're looking very lovely.
Thank you.
They're looking like the inside of the Cinnabon.
Oh.
Very warm and tasty. Yeah. So what's up, man? I mean, we here now.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Valentine's Day. So how do you want to attack this particular show, this particular episode?
Valentine's Day can be attacked in many different ways.
Most definitely.
For singles, for couples, and just for the thought just behind it. Like, for example, is Valentine's Day just another holiday for most, or for some?
Is that a question, or are you just putting it out there?
It's a question.
Okay, now, I mean, I guess it's all in, where you place things, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I think for the most part, most dudes probably really don't care about it, but I think that it's always cool to show your woman, or just whoever, your significant other, you know what I'm saying, that you do care, you know what I'm saying? And people like surprises, you know what I'm saying? You can, yes, it is just another holiday. Yes, it is, to answer your question. But I think it's kind of cool to show that, you can be creative or thoughtful and just do little things, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because people like being included. People like being in part of. Mm-hmm. So.
That's true.
What do you think?
I want my gifts. That's what I want. I look forward to these holidays that celebrate the women's. The women's and the ladies and everything. I look forward to that.
Okay. Yeah, well,
Because, Valentine's Day is typically for women. But
I agree.
Everybody don't celebrate Sweetest Day either, depending on the state that you're in. So it's you kind of got to,
what?
Give a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? Like, do a little bit something for, the fellas, and then do a lot for the women's.
Okay. Something that I do have, or that I can mention, that, because it is Black History Month and all that good stuff. Big ups to Charles Harrison. He is the inventor of that beautiful toy that we all had as a kid. The I don't even know the name of that toy, but it was the red toy that you put the little circle, little paper disc thing in there, and you click it, Yes, a black man made that.
Wait a minute. What's the name of that thing?
I don't know what it's called.
The view something.
Viewfinder or something like that.
Viewfinder. I had one of those as a kid.
Yeah. So big
that was
ups.
one of my favorite toys.
Big up. You know what? And my crazy ass ain't even fact checked that. I just put it out there. But big ups to him. And we go from there. What about you? What you do you have anything, because it is that
Black History Month, I had one meme. It was very subliminal. It was more so like it was showing like I guess she may have been what they called a wet nurse back in the day.
Okay.
She was breastfeeding a Caucasian child. And basically it was geared towards like we were good enough for this, but we weren't good enough to share drinking fountains.
Ah, got you.
Yeah, so.
Got you.
I thought that was very deep. So, that was my Black history.
Now, this is not necessarily Black history, what I'm about to say next. This is not necessarily Black history. But did you know that if you Googled the reason why the chainsaw was invented, do you know what'll pop up?
What?
It was invented to remove the... Hold on, let's see. Hold on, let's go right to it. Why was the chainsaw invented?
According to iNews, yes, the first chainsaw really was invented to be used in childbirth, though thankfully it was a far cry from the electric-powered monsters people cut down trees with today.
Childbirth?
Yes, it was used to make it easier to remove. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was the pelvic bone. It was easier to cut out the pelvic bone. And when they did that, they did it without giving like anesthetics and all that type of stuff. They just, so that's how they cut.
They were torturing people.
Oh, they were straight butchers. Like straight from the butcher block. Man, oh my God. That, like when I seen, and I just found it out last night. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, wow, that's something.
Shout out to Henrietta Lacks.
Yeah, for sure.
For real. Because, like, she was, like, one of the Black women whose bodies had been just taken and distributed for vaccines and all kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, her DNA and the power that woman had in her is in every one of us to this day. Another non-Black history fact. All right.
Now, is it anything else as far as like, not necessarily Black history, but something else that you may want to, bring to the bar?
Yes.
Not the table, but the bar.
Because this is Valentine's Day, I'm really feeling the silhouette challenge. I'm really feeling that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
And I would participate.
You would?
I would.
In what way, though?
I would participate.
Because it's more than one way that the silhouette challenge has been presented. The silhouette challenge has also been presented, with the, regular clothes, and then all of a sudden, boom, the background turned red, bada bing, bada boom. But then you got the rated X versions of them.
I would just do the regular one.
Okay.
Especially if I was going to put it out there in front of everybody.
Now with me, I can say most definitely, I am, for one, I am pleased. I'm very pleased. I'm pleased with the challenges. Amazing. Just like I said, in the previous episode, man, women. It is just amazing how you guys can go from here to there. And I ain't talking about, like, with us fellas, it's kind of simple with us. You know what I'm saying? We, keep your face clean. If you got facial hair, get a haircut, some nice clothes. That's it. Women, it's so many different elements and layers of y'all beauty to where you know what I'm saying? To where I think that for me, these challenges is really showing just like the different layers, like, from your eyes, your lips, your hair, y'all skin, the makeup, how y'all can do, and then, the bodies. I mean, just everything. So to me, to me, I just think it's really just showing how beautiful women can be overall. You know what I'm saying? And on the flip side, I can say that I am happy for you ladies as well.
Why?
Well, because, you know, us dudes, we always get eye candy. Always. We always get eye candy. Always, always, always. Mm-hmm. And the Silhouette Challenge has taken left turns, just like the Busset Challenge has taken a left turn. And you ladies have been getting eyefuls.
Meatiness.
A lot of eyefuls. So, you know, I mean, it's y'all turn. Y'all get a chance to enjoy some things. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So big ups to that, I guess.
Yeah.
Big ups to that. All right.
I like it.
I like the challenge as well, but you know.
And I'm still June bugging.
Part. Oh Lord. But you know what? The other thing too, I wonder does this kind of aid what we were saying on one of the previous episodes about, you know, the generation that never grew up. Because it is a lot of us that is participating in these challenges. You know what I'm saying? So I wonder, do that kind of back up that?
In a sense. But it's like, I think we're the generation of the cool parents too. Like, I think that our parents was cool, but they were also strict. You know what I'm saying? With just certain things. Or just more so, they would have fun and do their thing too, but I think it's like us, we're still kind of like that. We really want to stay in the loop with the hip hop and the challenges and all of that stuff, because now our kids have access to a lot of that stuff. So it's like we want to see what's going on too. So I think that's what mainly it is. Like we're like that generation to where we have that. The technology, like we were forced to fall into that. It was like no way of avoiding that. So.
Okay. Well, what I'm going to bring to the bar is going to be, it's a meme and it reads, just because it is what it is, doesn't mean it is what it should be. Mm-hmm. You know, so and what do you take from that?
Okay, just because it is what it is
doesn't mean it is what it should be.
I think about that one.
For me, the way how I read that or how I take that is more so a thing to where it's like, you know, just because you may be at a certain level or things have turned out to be the way how they are, or you are at a certain level where you at, doesn't mean that should be like that. Like, you don't have to be okay and just settle for that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You can pretty much change it if you want it. You can work hard and change it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's how I interpret it. You know, that's just me. And I thought that was pretty cool because a lot of times, you know, we do, you know, people need that reassurance to where you don't have to necessarily settle. That's true. What I'm saying? You don't have to just settle just because you might have been born in a certain situation, or you might not have had that support, or whatever the case. Or you may be single. We'll keep it on topic, you know, with Valentine's Day. Mm-hmm. You can be single. And just because you're single don't mean that you can't necessarily enjoy it. So, You got anything?
It was just a funny, like, little Valentine's Day meme. But it's like, are you buying the last person you had sex with a Valentine's Day gift?
They was kind of talking about that. Well, not that one on the radio, but they had what were they saying? I guess it was asking people what were they doing for Valentine's. How what was they gonna do or whatever. So you ready to jump into?
Wait, I got one more.
Okay. All right.
One more that I was thinking about.
We'll talk that talk. With them Cinnabon looking lips.
What could, what are some things that get you in the mood for Valentine's Day? Like when you know Valentine's Day is approaching.
What are some things that get you in the mood?
Me, for example. Knowing that I'm going to have a carefree and relaxed day. That's something that will always like get me in the mood as far as like knowing that I don't have to cook, and I don't have to clean, that I can just lounge. I can be carefree.
Okay then. I think with me it was like just going off of like the past and all that type of stuff, especially going all out. You know, just doing different things that we have done.
That's always fun.
I think for me it was more so the surprising, you not necessarily knowing what I was doing or what I was putting together. You know, so I think the being in the moment, you know what I'm saying? Being in the moment, setting things up, that was part, I would say that got, that would get me going. You know what I'm saying? That adrenaline going, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, okay, this is it. This is the day. I got this plan. I got that plan. Let me do this. Let me do that. I got to run and get this. So yeah, I would say just being in the moment. That's what would get me going.
And then like thinking about like what you gonna wear. And sometimes you may run to the mall.
That's when stuff was open though.
I mean, yeah, but I'm just reminiscing. Like, you know, leading up to that, you want to go look for an outfit. You want to look for some shoes or just something.
Right.
You know, nice.
Yeah. That's how it used to be. Like I miss those times.
Oh yeah.
I miss those times. Like, oh man, oh my goodness. But I think it's time to get into this episode. You know, and do we have an official title for it, or we just going?
We just going. How about what this says right here? What does it say? Something about care?
I think it says about being patient.
Love is patience, or something like that.
Yeah. So I think me personally, I think I would want to send this one out to this episode out to a lot of the single people.
Because we once were single.
Yeah, most definitely. And then a lot of times, I can say like, if being single, you might not. I mean, like with stuff like with holidays and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's part of the whole whatever. So I think I'm gonna come up with I got some things that single people probably can do or enjoy. You know, that they can do to enjoy Valentine's Day. You know, so that's what I think. And then you pretty much can, if you may or if you won't, you can not necessarily agree, but you can let me know how you feel about those things. That's what I think. If I can get to it. And it would move man, going crazy. Man, oh man. Let's see here. Oh, what about hold on, before we get into that, what about the movies, man?
What movies?
The movies that we watched that,
oh, yeah. We watched this movie called Spell.
Very good.
With ghosts.
Very good. Very good. It was a good movie.
What's his real name? Amari Hardwick.
Yeah. It was a great movie.
I like that movie. What was the other movie we watched?
The other one we watched was the American Skin.
Oh, yeah, American Skin.
We seen that. That was good.
That was really some Black History stuff. Like, type of...
It was more so just showing you the harsh reality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Of what it is. You know, so don't want to say too much to spoil the movies, but y'all should most definitely check those out.
And then there was another one that just came out that I know I hope you want to watch too. What is it? It's about the Black Panther movement.
Oh, you're talking about
Judas and
Messiah?
Yeah, Judas and the Messiah. Yeah.
Well, that's not out yet. They come out the 12th, so it's coming out.
They had a free online screening that you could register for to watch it online for free.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we can get into this episode, this episode, whatever. I can't even think right, but damn.
Because you're supposed to be reading off some stuff.
Yeah.
You like my Chun-Li buns?
Yeah, it's nice. Like my big tie. Very, very Valentine's Day-ish.
Very festive. It's so fetch.
Yeah.
Fetch.
All right, so for my single people out there, don't feel that you all are left out. Don't feel as if you can't enjoy any holiday, but more so this holiday. You know what I'm saying? There are things that most definitely you can do. And I'm gonna kick it off like this. One of the first things that you all can do, you can have a spa day.
Oh, yeah, self-care.
Always got, you know what I'm saying? Everything begins and ends with self. You can do some reflection and, maybe that's what you might need. You know what I'm saying? Just some time to think about whatever and, planning and coming up with a good plan,
Journaling.
For sure. Another thing that you can do, well, I don't know about that one. I don't know about having a night out with friends because if it's Valentine's Day, your friends may be
taken.
Exactly. You want to read the next one?
Have the ultimate movie marathon.
I guess you probably could do that by your damn self.
Yeah.
Because once again, I mean, then it says volunteer. That's always good. You know what I'm saying? Giving back is always a good thing. You can always do that.
Go to a concert. Maybe a virtual one.
That's great. That would have been smooth if they would have had the verses going on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Because I think verses, that's one thing that we kind of could, put ourselves in that atmosphere to where it's like a live concert. Because I miss concerts so much. I really do.
Oh, for sure. Actually, we were supposed to be going to a concert before all that. Remember, we had planned. I'm like, oh, this year going to be like this and that and whatever. So, a year later, it didn't happen. So, it also says support your favorite sports team. So you can go to I kind of put that in like concerts and all that type of stuff too. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much just going out and enjoying. You want that one?
Check out a local can you say it? Check out a local museum.
For sure.
If they're open.
And 9 times out of 10, most museums normally be kind of like free. If not, very cheap. You know what I'm saying? They be like pretty cheap. You can also go to like a bar, or go to like a karaoke spot. That's always fun. If you drink, then you can indulge in getting a few drinks. You will probably also can meet some people there too as well. You know what I'm saying? And people always have a good time singing or thinking they can sing and, out drinking or whatever, eating and food and laughter. So that's always a good one.
Try out a new restaurant.
Yes.
That's always a good thing. I love to eat. I don't know too many people who don't like to eat.
And then just exploring. You know what I'm saying? Just exploring,
go
stepping
there
out of
and
your
sit
comfort
at the
zone.
bar. Because a lot of times you can meet people sitting at that bar setting.
For sure. Oh, yeah.
Versus sitting by yourself.
Yeah. Because there may be other people out there that's doing the exact same thing. And boom, there you go. You done met somebody.
Yep.
Splurge on a big gift. Oh, yeah. Most definitely. I'm with that. Splurging. Boom.
Go ice skating.
Oh, it was supposed to be that.
Oh, what? Go ice skating or go to a chocolatier. Is that like Godiva or something like that?
Yeah. And you know what? Speaking of them, I had just recently heard or read that they're closing all their U.S. stores.
Well, that's sad because I like that.
They're closing all their U.S. stores. I think all their other stores are going to be like Canada and all that type of stuff. So
that's sad because I looked forward to when we would go to the mall.
Yeah.
And I get that fruit kebab on the stick. Dipped in chocolate.
It's over. Take a class. That could be fun.
Yeah.
That could be fun.
And it don't have to be educational. You can do arts and crafts.
Arts and crafts. You can do a painting class. You can do
painting with a twist. I love that place.
It's a million things that you can do. You just gotta, group on it. Group on it. Get out there. Go to. Did I say try? Oh, you can also here, right there. That's you.
Try a new recipe.
Hey,
I like that.
if you don't feel like going out, being with people, you know what I'm saying? Go to your local market, pick up a few things. Google. You don't even. It's funny because you don't even need recipe books no more.
Nope, you can just Google it.
Just Google it. You know what I'm saying? Try something different. You know, boom, and that'll go good with doing your movie night thing. Mm-hmm. So that'd be also cool too. Right there.
Go to a carnival or an arcade.
That's always fun. Bring it back to inner childhood. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the arcade type of thing. We forget, like when we become adults, like the things that we once enjoyed. You know what I'm saying? Like, letting your hair down and, just kicking it. You know what I'm saying? So that's always a cool thing. I think it's always a cool thing.
I think like now, like your Cedar Points and Six Flags and Disney Worlds and those type of places, they're doing like reservations or something like.
Yeah. Because actually, I think Cedar Point was doing something like that, to where it's like you had to. Yeah. So yeah, you're right. Boom, right here.
Get a makeover.
That's real big. You know what I'm saying? It could be something you maybe wanted to try a new hairstyle, or a whole new.
Get your face done, like
a whole new wardrobe,
a facial.
You know
what
I'm saying?
Be that type of stuff too.
Remember glamour shots back in the day? They need to bring something like that back. Glamour shots. You know what I'm saying? For those of you who don't know what glamour shots glamour shots was a place that you would go to, and they had just like different costumes, just like costumes galore and glamour. Like they put the glamour in shots for sure. So
that reminds me of Napoleon Dynamite.
I don't remember what they do.
Napoleon Dynamite. He said he took his girlfriend to get some glamour shots. I took her to get some glamour shots.
So it could be cool. I'm trying to tell you, it could be fun. Doing a makeover. Boom.
Binge watch a brand new show.
And that'll also go good with what we said before, with the cooking and all that type of stuff.
Movie night.
Yes. Boom. Binge watching shows. With our busy lives, we do not have time to, just sit back and just enjoy the place that we spend so much money on, whether you're renting or buying or whatever the heck it is you're doing. Mm-hmm. Hey, binge watch some shows. Next thing you know, you look up and be like, man, I've been sitting down in front of the TV for about
8 hours now.
Yes. Enjoying your house. Enjoying your own company. Mm-hmm. Start a new book. Or audio book, You know what I'm saying? That's cool. Mm-hmm. I don't know about nobody starting no puzzle.
You got some people that are puzzle.
Start a puzzle?
Not really.
Well, if that's you, that's cool. I think that this would be cool too, right here.
Sign up for an escape room.
That'd be dope because once again, that's a way, stepping out of your, if you are not one that have, friends or you in a location that's not like where you grew up at or whatever the case, and you don't really know nobody, step out. You gonna meet some people, y'all gonna laugh, y'all gonna feel good. Once y'all conquer this escape room, boom. That'd be cool, you know what I mean? What about this?
Get an early start on spring cleaning.
Listen. If your life is busy, if you live a busy life, then most definitely that can be a day used to get that necessarily deep cleaning in.
Get that bootly out the house.
Get all of those clothes that you don't need or that you may need to get rid of and all that type of stuff. And like she said, some people don't let the windows open. You got the boogly deuce all in the house. So, let fresh air in. You know what I mean?
Sage.
Yeah.
Start a new project.
Or
become
take a dance class.
I was about to say become a dancing doll.
Oh my goodness. And this also goes with, this next one also goes with the spring cleaning, like going through clothes, So yeah, most definitely I agree with that one. Mm-hmm. Here you go.
Make Valentine's Day cards for everyone that you know.
I think wouldn't that be like showing like gratitude or something like that?
Yeah, that gratitude is always a good thing.
That's a good thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you can make some Valentine's Day cards and take them down to your local
Just shut
nursing home.
Shutterfly them too.
And that'd be fine.
Because you can design your own card and then just send them to your house and mail them out, or however you're gonna do it.
Right.
So they'll do all the work for you. You just really paying for it.
What about this one? Go see a psychic.
Oh, if they're open.
That's right.
You could probably call over the phone.
Need Miss Cleo back. 1-800 calling me now. Let me see. This one here, I'm gonna skip some. This one here, if you did this and you are single, let me tell you this. If you did this and you are single,
babysit.
You are looking out for those couples that do have something to do. And by you babysitting is giving you something to do.
And giving you some extra ducats in your pocket.
Some extra cash. Yeah. You can have a game night. And the very last one.
Throw an anti-Valentine's Day party.
I don't know about that one. That's like, I just say just throw a party.
Some people do that. Just like, like divorce parties. Some people be...
But you ain't got to be bitter.
Not necessarily being bitter, but I don't think it's necessarily bitter.
If you saying anti, that's bitter.
To a certain extent.
I mean, yeah, to a certain extent. Don't be angry.
Don't be angry throwing an anti-Valentine's Day party.
Don't be angry. It's just saying, you ain't got nobody, and hey, we not necessarily doing the Valentine's Day thing, but we still gonna party.
Right.
That's cool. That is cool.
All right.
Anything else?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, you want to wrap this joint up?
Yes. So, keep doing those challenges because I want to do one.
Okay.
I might do a busted challenge. Okay. And I might do a silhouette challenge.
Okay, then. Okay.
Psych.
All right. What we gonna see?
Keep doing those challenges. I love them. They've been like, for the people, like even our friends and people that support us have been doing them. We've seen them on the timelines. I
ain't seen no friends that
I've had a couple of friends on my timeline.
I don't know not one. Well, no, I haven't seen no friends that have done them.
Really?
No.
Oh, that's sad for you.
No, I'm just saying. Maybe because I ain't been looking because shit. But yeah, I ain't seen nobody. But that's what's up. Big ups. Mm-hmm. Big ups.
Keep doing those challenges. Okay. Celebrate your Valentine's Day however you see fit.
Get nasty with it.
You know what? Speaking of nasty, that's one thing that I have. The womanizer. That little toy. Okay, so everybody's been talking about this rose lately. This rose has been trending all up and down my timeline.
That was the replacement.
That was in a sense, yeah.
That was the replacement of when the womanizer came out. And when they couldn't necessarily find the womanizer, because every time when the womanizer would drop,
it would sell out.
So I'm not going to say that was the replacement. That was kind of like the alternative.
Yeah.
Because the rose can be, not the rose, but the womanizer can be kind of tight on your pockets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It can be kind of heavy on the pockets. So when this rose thing came out, it was like, it's cost efficiently, and I can, spray the fire down.
Spray the fire? I got to try this rose to see what this rose is talking about. Because, knowing how the womanizer is, how they make it seem that womanizer is just as efficient as that rose. Because it's like, just that quick.
It takes
you from 0 to 100.
It ain't even real quick. You just go.
Just do it all at once.
You just go. Go. And don't be afraid. Ladies, try it. Learn yourself. Know yourself. Do it. And fellas, man, I want to make a show about that one. About fellas that's in relationships and that's afraid to bring toys that may please your woman. Not necessarily, if you want something for you, that's your business. But I'm saying, don't be afraid to bring something in that can change the dynamics and for your woman. That toy ain't gonna replace you, buddy. If you know. So yeah, like I said, I think I want to do a whole topic on that. Yeah. So fellas, don't be afraid, man. Toys is just a toy. Ain't gonna do nothing. Whatever.
Hey, I'm gonna leave you for this toy.
All right. Pack up. You had a whole house, and she'd leave out with the toy in the snow, doing the silhouette challenge with her suitcase. All right. Well, let's wrap this up then. Go ahead.
All right. So yeah, with Valentine's Day, do what you feel. Do what you see fit. Get you something good to eat. Enjoy your mate, husband, spouse,
or
partner,
even yourself.
Or yourself if you're single. And, just don't be afraid to, if you need that self-care, don't be afraid, especially if it's feasible. Don't be afraid to just step out there and just go do it for yourself. Everybody, I know that sometimes I have, a habit of being selfish when it comes to self. And you can't necessarily be selfish when it comes to self. You have to do what you have to do. And, spend that extra money when it's feasible. And do nice things for yourself. Go get your nails did, your feet did, hair and all of that stuff. Self-confidence is everything. And we all go through it to where we may not feel as confident as the next person. So doing things to spruce yourself up and make yourself feel loved and make you feel like you're wanted is the most important thing, even before you can even give yourself to somebody else. So self-love, self-confidence is everything. And, keep doing these challenges. That's all I gotta say.
All right, then. Until next time, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's
Make
Day.
it nasty. Do your thing. And until then,
bust it.
It's real.
Imperfectly perfect. Imperfectly perfect.